So we're back down the club tonight and we're doing the Battle of Wistanstow, which is in Shropshire, of all places. So we have a scenario where the Royalist forces, which is me, have to try and push Paul, who's got the parliamentarian, boo hiss, out of the hedgerows. Predominantly he's largely just musketeers. He's only got one unit of pike. Mine are much more balanced. Most of his are commanded shot. So we think we played. In fact, we know we've played this scenario before, and it's a battle between the whether the musketeers on the parliamentarian side can cause enough casualties to stop and slow the Royalist forces from getting to grips, because they've got the advantage of having 4 pike units. However, climbing over the hedge, you roll, and if you get 6, isn't it? I think.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, if you get 6, then they become disordered, which kind of throws things in the what's it? Shall we dice to see who goes first?
Okay.
Because it doesn't say.
D6.
D6 highest goes first, or chooses.
4.
4.
2.
3. Oh. I'll take the first move, I think. Since I've got to get everything on the table, I can't actually get them all on the table. So I'm going to start with. Let's get the correct names. So Colonel Scudamore over here on the right wing. Well, I think they're just going to try and, as a battalion, they're just going to try and hop over and move as far forward as they can towards that other line of hedges. How slow down do you go over the hedge? Can you remember? I meant to print it out. In the new Italian wars, there's a really handy terrain modifier stuff sheet.
It's about 3 inches of movement across the long.
3 inches, okay.
We don't have it remain and you stop it.
So it is just basically 9 inches. So I'm looking for 2 moves. So all the infantry and the gun are going to hop over, and a 6, so that's 1 move. So when I come,
you go 3 air.
So just 3 inches basically. I think that actually means my pike don't actually get to try and even to climb over yet, because they can't get.
So try and be cheeky, run across and try and get to that thing.
Yeah. Cheeky bugger.
That will be very cheeky.
And his cavalry are going to try and just head down that flank as far as they possibly can.
There's an imaginary hedge line.
Yeah. I assume so.
Obviously, imagine an imaginary flank protecting hedge that you can't quite see on the table.
So I need. Well, I'll just see how far I go. 5 is 2 moves. So 9 inches for getting to there. Then I need to climb over, so it's half a move, do you say? Or 3 inches off. 3 inches off? So let's do that again. So 9 to that is 9, isn't it, for gallopers and regular cavalry? And then they're going to do 6 from there, so that gets to there. That's that. Then over on the other flank. Sir Thomas Ludford. Lunsford. What's he going to do? I think he's going to do anything more. Now he doesn't actually have a hedge until the first one, according to the map, so which is something. So I think we're just going to push them up to that hedge, which is 2 moves basically. Or fail.
Fast the CNC.
It's 2 lots of 12 to there, so it'll be a 5. But it's got nothing else to do, so I might as well try. Or do I need that for the middle? Ah. 6. So nothing there, they can't move. Oh, he's actually an 8. The CNC's an 8. So that would be 1 move. It's -2, which gets to 6. So they do get 1 move, don't they? All my generals are 7s, apart from the CNC, who's an 8.
Oh, so you've got to be up to the hedge before you can see over it?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
These are late medieval hedges.
I think that seems reasonable. Oh, and then the centre under Sir William Croft is basically going to just...
Artillery shoot at you, I would say that infantry probably can't. Artillery can shoot over it.
I mean, I guess artillery can, because it would be an obscured...
If I happen to be within range.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Artillery can target massive infantry on that.
So I don't think the medium guns can go over a hedge, can they? I don't think. Well, let's just get...
They can, but it takes them 6 inches of movement to get through.
All right, fair enough.
They clear the way.
See if they get anywhere. 7, so they get 1 move, basically. Right, so there you go. They're all on the table. I don't think I've got any shooting, because I can't... I was saying that I can't see you behind the hedging, through the hedging, until I'm up against it. So your turn.
Okay, the 2 units of cavalry, gallop as fast as possible down the road in that direction.
I think you're alright on
I'm on a road, so it's +2 on the order, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
His next order, his battalion will move forward to line the hedgerow.
Okay.
Loves it, 5.
Oh.
1 move forward. The gun will move 6 and manhandle 6.
Yeah.
Small gun.
Anything else? Quite settled elsewhere.
I've learned not to try clever moves like rushing forward to get the first fire at close range.
You learned that one now, have you?
It never works.
I like it.
Which the gods of shooting never.
Right, what are you going to fire at?
I believe my small guns are in range of the cavalry.
Are they?
24. See that nasty line of cavalry coming forward.
Oh, they're very nice. So it's going to be 6s, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be 6s.
Yeah.
Not even Okay. Infantry nowhere near. So Big Bertha.
Yeah.
Well, that's to shoot at the nearest unit.
Yeah. Well, you can choose because you're
obscured. Yeah, he's going to shoot at this musket unit in front.
Okay.
So that's probably going to be half. It's going to be half the long range.
Yeah. So what's their range? I think they're
medium up to 36, so 18.
If it's over 18, then it's only
1 dice.
So 1 dice is going to be 6s again, isn't it?
Nearly. Okay. We've got a little Bertha over there at the same target.
Oh yeah, that'll be 6s. Yeah.
I think it added up to 6, all those dice.
Okay, is that
I'll try
it?
this big one as well.
You haven't yet.
I'll try that. It's not the medium one, so outside 18, sadly. She didn't get forward enough.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm going to change the dice.
All right.
An upgrade? No.
Still missed. Okay, that's turn 1 then, isn't it? My turn 2. There's a lot of musketry going to come my way that way, isn't it? Right, I'm going to start with the infantry regiment here. Is going to head that way. Going to go as far as we can.
Might as well.
It's only 1 move anyway, so that'll basically just get them to there. These two there. The commanded shot and the artillery are just going to move up and line the hedge. Or maybe not. So that's him finished. In the centre. I think they just come forward as far as they possibly can, really. Certainly the infantry, yeah, everything's got to come forward as fast as it can. 7 is just one move. So they're up to the hedge, yeah. There we go. And then put the general in the middle. And then the left, my right wing. I think the infantry will move as far up to the hedge line, basically. Which is one move, which is all they get anyway. See if my pike managed. Yeah. See if the pike managed to climb over. Yeah, they do. So they only go 3 inches, don't they? Cavalry are. Cavalry can't. I can't get out of command radius. That's the problem. They are going to head as far down there as they can get away with. 3 moves. Probably more than I really expected.
Defensive position and you're being attacked by
Yeah.
So 9 inches will get me up to the invisible hedge. Half a move over. And then better bring the general down here then, so they can actually command, because they're not marauders like the dragoons. So that's basically it for my turn. Firing. So we've got. Firing, that's pretty much my only, I've got 2 units of commanded shot, that is one of them. So they're going to fire that. Fire that unit there, because I can choose, because they're all concealed. So they got 3 shots, plus they get first fire.
So commanded shot, okay.
So they are hitting on 5s, because it's obscured target.
Yeah, and I get the +1 for the
Yeah. 2 hits, including a disorder.
It's this one, isn't it?
Yeah.
One's dead.
One down, that's good. Musketeers will fight the same unit. Only get 2 dice for these, so I'm hitting on 5s with them. Oof. Would have been good if it had been that, and I guess they'll have to fight the other. I'll fight the gun. No, the gun's going to be 6 to hit, isn't it? I'll fight the other musketeers. 1 hit on them.
Three up to a 4, isn't it?
Depends what your commanded. Are they commanded shots?
Yeah.
So they're mine are 5 morale. What are yours?
One of 4s.
Oh, are they? Okay. In which case you're saved. So that's all that lot. Oh, the gun. Go fight your gun. I'm only getting 1 dice, hit needing a 6, aren't I? Complete opposite. Over here, they can't fire. The regular musket shot. I'm going to fight that one. 5 to hit. Nope. and they'll fire the same ones. One hit on that with the green flag.
I'm dragoons. Don't I count as a skirmish target?
Oh, are they dragoons?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Are both of those dragoons?
Yeah.
So yeah, that wouldn't have been a hit then. Didn't realise they were dragoons. Right, that is my turn 2. Your turn, sir. It's puzzling over there.
No, I've got a choice. I can try and move this infantry unit down to here, fake to defend ahead. I don't fancy my chance of putting back to here in time. 4
infantry are going to move across.
Yeah. 2 moves.
Worried about my cavalry out there.
Well,
no, I think you're right.
That unit's going to get rogue because I can't move it because it's disordered.
True.
It's outside initiative range, so I can't.
True.
Either way. The artillery can shoot there anyway.
Yeah.
Shoot there anyway.
There's a lot of bloody artillery there, that's all I know.
Okay, the cavalry.
Yeah.
The cavalry will gallop across here as fast as possible. They do as well, they rolled a 4.
Blimey. Not going to have to worry about being isolated for too long over there.
999.
Go straight off the other end of the table.
Yeah, literally. We've got some help there now.
How many regiments is that of cavalry?
Sorry?
How many regiments of cavalry?
Just 2.
Just 2, okay. Same as me then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Life guard. Life guard. Okay. All right.
I mean, I wish they were, but...
At least I've got my first fires this time. Nice.
True. Well, all goes tits up for me, I think. Okay, where are you starting?
First fire is an extra dice, isn't it?
It is.
Okay. Okay, so my first fire here.
So what's that? 3 goes to 4 shots.
From my side of the hedge, it's outside 6. From the other side of the hedge, it is in 6. They're not leading for their muskets forward when they're presenting, I guess. So not quite close range.
The only thing I would say is remember, if it was within 6, I can do a initiative charge. So it depends how you want to play it.
I still get to fire though. I can't remember if you start within 6, do you not get to shoot?
Yeah, you still get to fire.
I think it's one of the rules you don't get to. Okay, so first fire.
It's going to be a 4 to hit. Just the one.
I'm outside
Saved
close.
Yeah.
Okay, the artillery.
So that's probably 2 dice, I should imagine.
Yeah, I'm within 10. That's 2 dice.
Yeah, so 2 dice hitting on a 4, because you don't get beyond half range.
1 hit.
So I think I lose 1 on my save, don't I, against light artillery. Still rolled another 6, mate. Sorry.
Okay, this gun will shoot.
My rear unit.
Long range. Oh, rolled a 6 then. That's what I needed on the other.
Take a wound from them though.
That's what I needed on that unit.
It was really.
Well, still got a chance of a... Okay. So 1 disordered shot here.
Yeah.
Must be in range.
Yeah.
So first fire.
So be 6s to hit. No. It's 4s, I'm obscured is 5s, and you're disordered 6.
We're counting obscured because the hedges, are we?
Yeah, well, that's what I did on shooting you. Yeah.
Okay, so 6s. Oh, 2 hits, 2 6s.
Oh my lord.
2 5s, that was a good roll.
I saved them both. But, oh no, I didn't with 1 because my save is 5, I think. Is it? Which one was it?
I didn't realise there was 2.
Yeah, it's 2.
I'll look at the middle one then.
Yeah.
Okay, the artillery.
Yep. What are they
Two
firing?
dice, didn't we? We're within 18 now, that's 2 dice.
Firing at my commanded shot, are you? Or the same target?
Yeah, might as well be the end unit. Hold 5 is...
You might not be in medium range for the end unit.
18.
Oh, you are. Okay, sorry.
Funny hit the hedges there.
Yeah. So what do you get? So it would have been, you got 5, so that would be one hit. Oop. A 5. So that would be, I just did roll it, 5. So the one over there was a 4. So I think that passes because it would be a 5, goes to a 4. Oh, but artillery pushes it back up to 5. So yeah, so it would have been passed.
Fine then. Okay, so I've got first fires with these.
Yeah.
We're still with an 18.
Are you? Blimey.
Back of my head. Hedges must angle in.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's got to be at that end unit, I guess.
Has really.
First one, 1-6.
That's 1 hit. Saved.
Second one, 6 and a 5. That'd be alright.
Should be 2 then. 2 casualties this time.
And the last unit, 6 and a 5.
Oh my lord.
Finally, I didn't get like early.
Save both of those because my commander shot have a 4.
Okay. Okay. Just to even things up, I'll try and remember. Artillery will shoot at your artillery there.
Okay. Will be going to be 6s.
Oh yeah, we're outside of that. No.
Okay.
And 18 of everything there now.
This is tough.
Okay then. So 2 shots, those 2 units shooting at that unit, so that's 4 dice altogether.
Yeah, hitting on 5. 3
in a disorder.
I don't like this, Paul. You don't normally do
But that's
this.
2 units shooting.
I know.
They're normal sleeve, they're not commanded shot.
So it's 2 dead.
Okay. Little Bertha. That's 18, isn't it? So that's going to be 1 shot, I think.
Yeah, be 1 shot.
No.
That's definitely a miss.
Okay, and the Dragoons, I think they're 2, shooting 2, don't they?
Your Dragoons.
I thought for a moment they shoot with 1, no, it's 2. It's Cavalry shoot with 1.
Yeah. So they'll be hitting on 5s.
Yeah, the first unit against them.
No.
1.
Saved.
The other 2 will shoot at this unit, so the Dragoons at this unit.
Yeah. 1 hit. Saved.
And their first fire,
Yeah.
them, that's 4.
Oof. 2 hits. They've 1 lost 1. So you're out of first fires at least.
Yeah. Keeps it simple.
Right. So pretty much my entire front line is now disordered. Alright.
I think you're planning on coming too far forward for the time being.
I don't know, I was tempted. I think from what I remember, you just got to try and get in and put as much pressure on, but I think I need my centre really to do anything before I really push hard. I know what I was going to do, which is... right then. Oh yeah, thank you.
There's a lot of needle stick injuries with this game.
There is. Now, do I charge into you?
You don't want to be hard charging over a hedgerow cavalry. Really, it's not penalised in this.
No, it should be. You're right. Do you know what? I'm going to have to try. I've got there. I might as well try it. Right, so I'm going to need 7. I need 1 move to get in. 6. So they actually charge. Unsupported, but I think if I can take out one of your musketeer units, that's got to be a win. Over here, the pikemen are going to head that way as fast as they can go. 4, so that is 3 moves. So 1 move gets them to there.
Would you dice to see if they get the sword across the head?
They did the first time. Do they need to do it again?
No, so I didn't see you.
Yeah, they did the first time. Yeah, they get up to get up to there with a second. Now dice to see if they go over. They do. So they just hop over to there. Wasn't expecting 3 moves. I'm not going to. Still, I think you've got to be done. These musketeers. I think they've got to try and provide some support. They're going to hop over and move forward as far as they can go as well, or fail, which is the other possibility, of course.
It wasn't a blunder, was it?
No, it was an 11.
I thought one of them.
In some ways, I wish it was, because probably they would have gone one side or the other and got away. Right, centre. Right, over here. The infantry. Basically going to get up to that hedge line. That's a blunder. Now, do I take a re-roll? Because the CNC is right there. I think I have to. The 7, so it's just 1 move. So they hop over. Everything basically just hops over the fence, doesn't it? Right, and then so that means the cavalry can move. I'm going to move them as fast as they can that way, or just fail. So that is it, because I've used the re-roll already. And then this command over here, they will. Not much they can do here. The commander shot will just move up, and the gun will move up to the hedge. That's all they do. They can't move. No point moving the pike for now. The cavalry, they're going to head down the road towards your gun. What else are they going to do? So that's 7, so that basically gets them 1 move. It's probably just to there. And that's my moves. Not particularly impressive, but so let's do some shooting then, shall we? The White Regiment, the Musketeers who aren't.
Yeah. 2 shots.
I think they're going to fire at you. They're going to fire at your little gun, the middle little gun. So it'll be 6s. Oh, there was a 6 there. Did you see that for a minute? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. That one will fire at your commanded shot. Well, it's going to be 6s, whatever I fire at.
So you need a minimum of 6, don't you?
So So I'm going to fire at your Big Bertha. Nope. My little cannon, which isn't shaken yet, isn't disordered yet, will fire at the musketeers over there. 1 dice, so that'll be a 6. Nope. And these musketeers might as well fire at your cannon. Oh, these are the commanded shot. Yeah. So they get 3 dice, but they're still hitting on 6s. Oh, well, that was a really good round of shooting. Take that one away as well. Nothing in the middle can fire. Out here on the wing. Here on the wing. Let's start. These will fire at your commanded shot. 2 shots be 6s. Actually, I might as well fire at your dragoons. It's still 6s, whatever I do, isn't it? They'll fire at them. No, they'll fire at them. Can I get 1 hit? That'd be nice.
But you're disordered and I'm in cover and skirmish.
Yeah, so 6s, whatever. Commanded shot.
That's their first fire.
That's their first shot, yeah, that's true. They will fire at those musketeers over there. Is that within 18 still?
Should be.
Yeah.
I'd be a real bummer if we'd lined up those pitches outside of 18.
I know, wouldn't it?
That would be the real.
To be honest, I didn't even think about it when I laid them out. So they'll be at 4 shots hitting on a 5. 2 hits, no disorder though.
1 hit, 1 hit.
The cannon will be hitting on the same target. That's a hit and a disorder. So I've got one there.
6 to save, isn't it? Oh, it's that one.
Yeah. And I think that's all my shooting done. So you're.
Should we do the melee?
Yeah, you might want to do your closing fire first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 3 shots closing fire on a +1. Come on, lads.
Hitting on
this
3.
Is where I get a 6.
Where you get a 6, is it?
I get a 5.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Which I saved with a 5.
Just not destined to hit sausage.
Well, I can't say I was either, to be fair. Right. So I get.
Must be something for defending there.
8 dice.
Must be something for defending there. I'll probably get a cover save, don't I?
Oh yeah, you get
I
that.
get the cover, but there must be something for looking for blue dice. Okay, so
you get 4 hitting on 4s, yeah?
Yeah. That's 2 hits.
I'm hitting on 3s, so I missed with 2.
So 6 hits.
Yeah. And you got 2 on me, did you say?
Yeah.
So 2 saves a 4. Save 1, lost 1.
So I'm saving on a.
So you would be a 4, goes to a 3.
Yeah. 3. Come on, lads. Oh, Jesus. 3 dead.
3 dead.
So 3 dead's going to shake me.
Yeah. So you've definitely lost because I get +2 for cavalry charging infantry. So you do.
I needed to shoot you last turn, do a disorder and shoot you a bit.
I got away. That's why.
Everything, haven't you?
That's why I charged. To be fair, because otherwise, that's the casualty you took. You did kill one in the melee.
Okay, so break test for me.
Yeah.
Double 6.
5.
Close. 5.
Retire 1 full move away from the enemy and become disordered.
We'll take that.
Obviously, I'm going to pursue. I think I've just got to try and take the opportunity when I can to get in.
Yeah.
Alright, that is the end of my turn.
Evaporating 1 turn.
No, no, exactly.
I should have done a bit more. I should have done a bit more shooting. I should have shaken you by now. Just with
you were unlucky.
2 rounds of shooting.
Your shooting across the board was very good, apart from on that
2
unit.
rounds of shooting and a melee. I should have got you shaken.
You should have done, really.
But there you go.
Yeah. Shoulda, coulda, maybe.
Yeah.
Didn't.
I think when we play this, I think we ought to modify hedges to give cover against cavalry charges. The cavalry should find it much tougher getting through hedges.
The only problem with that is, what chance does the attacker got?
No, for this scenario, not obviously not now, but for another scenario.
I mean, there's nothing to say you can't make them a linear obstacle.
Because in the linear obstacle,
Your turn.
I'm desperate now.
I don't know. You seem to be holding pretty well across the board to me. I've got taken a lot of casualties.
I can't charge that cavalry unit. Face that unit. I could charge the flank of it. It wouldn't be a flank charge. You could charge into another face.
You can, yeah. But you're going to need...
1 move to turn, 1 move to turn, 3 moves.
Yeah, you're going to need 3 moves. I mean, you might be better almost being prepared for them dead to then counter-charge.
Problem is, if you win that, you get a free charge. You charge
That's
me,
very
I
true.
get caught on the hole.
Well, line the hedge.
Yeah, but you get no disadvantage. I get no advantage for hedge.
You get +1 cover. Don't know.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I'm going to try and do that. I'm going to try and do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to form a about face.
Yeah.
Cross the hedge.
Yeah.
And charge into that unit, and the other one will be supporting.
Okay, fair enough. Nothing I can do about it.
Let's see if the dice
If the dice are going to let you do it.
8, no.
So you get to turn to lines.
Yeah.
At least if I do carry on, you're facing me. Well, in fact, you can counter-charge then.
Yeah, yeah. That's the point.
Yeah.
I know I can't counter-charge if you do a follow-up charge.
No,
if you're
true,
doing
I can't. If I destroy
breakthrough charge.
Yeah. If I destroy.
Yeah, that's that one.
That's the big if.
Desperate now. Okay, this infantry unit will move over to here.
Okay.
Loves it. 6.
Wow.
Now this infantry unit will try and move over to here. Probably 2 moves. Okay.
I don't know what
It's an 8.
Yeah, most of your commands
2
are 8.
moves, is it? So 2 will probably do it. 12, yeah.
Remember, you're going to lose 3 inches.
So you can move 9. That bit of the unit goes to there. That's about right. That's 9. My shooting, my command is shot block, obviously more blocks. They're sort of like 3 ranks rather than.
Yeah.
Honest,
Yeah, you got a bit more.
Honest gov. Okay, and these 2 will just move over like that.
Okay.
8, 1 move, yeah.
It's all going well for the parliamentarians at the moment. Apart from their mind you, the fact those musketeers held, I think is pretty good.
Okay. C&C will order the pike block across the hedge over there. I can't think why. That's it.
Might need a 6 to see if you climb over it, mate.
Roll a 5.
Yeah, but you need to see whether your pike can go over it. Remember?
Yeah. 6 is disordered. 2, no, not even.
Not even.
Snatch that little plank away from me.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Because there's that melee teaches you why you have a pike block next to your command. That's the truth.
Alright.
That's about all I can actually do at the moment.
Right.
Okay.
I suppose you want to shoot then.
Okay, little Berth has to shoot at the cavalry.
Probably has to fight the pikeman, I should admit. It depends who's closest, to be fair.
14.
Not the one point being hit, but you never know.
I'm scared of that cavalry. 14. The cavalry, they're both 14, so.
Then you get to choose then, so you're fighting cavalry. Okay.
Cavalry 14, 24. It's still one dice, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
4.
That won't be a hit because it's over long range, over halfway, so it becomes a 5 to hit.
And I think the infantry are going to have to shoot. I think the infantry have to shoot at the pike block. Yeah, it's definitely closer.
Almost certainly.
Not their first fire, so 3 shots. One hit.
On the pike, yeah?
Yeah.
A 4, so that's fine.
The artillery will shoot at pikes. Nothing. Yeah, they shoot at the pikes as well. No, 3.
The dice are suddenly falling apart.
So Big Bertha.
Oh gosh.
18. That's 2 shots at the pike block.
Hitting on a 4 then, because you're no longer beyond half range.
Oh, a 6 and a 4, that's what I needed.
Ouch. 2 casualties on me, and I'm disordered.
Oh, these 2 will fire at the commanded shot unit there. Hello, how are you keeping?
Right. So 2 shots.
Yeah, with 2 units shooting at that.
2 units firing at the commanded. So two hits, was it?
Yeah, 2 hits. 3 hits, including.
No.
4 doesn't count, does it?
5s, yeah.
Yeah, so 2 hits.
1 casualty.
That's sending you over the edge.
Puts me on 3. That's my. No, I have stamina 4 for my musketeers. For commanded shot. Yeah. Yeah.
You've got a stronger one from me. Oh, yeah, that's not one. You've got a slight advantage.
My save is not as good as yours, but my stamina is better.
Okay, Big Bertha. Oh,
Medium Bertha. Where's she going to go?
You can see that nasty cavalry mass coming in front of it down the road. That's one long range dink at the cavalry. Right?
Alright. Hitting on a 5 then.
Great.
No.
One long range shot. Lucky 6. Not even close.
No, we got them worried, boys.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll have 2 shots, 4 shots altogether with my musketeers against your commanded shot unit there. 3 ones.
That was a lot of 1s, mate. I'm not going to lie. That was quite impressive.
Okay, Little Bertha.
Yeah.
Little Bertha over there was shooting your commanded shot.
No.
Okay. 2 units of dragoons. They've got sharp. They must be sharpshooters. They must be against this unit.
No, they're not actually.
I know.
Oh, 1 hit.
5.
This one, was it?
Recycle these dice. Yeah.
They got a catcher. That shook them.
Okay, and commanded shot will shoot this unit at the end. Oh, that's what I needed. 1 hit. 6.
Nope. 5. That's the save.
Yeah.
That's your infantry.
Okay.
Oh, bloody hell, you're making this really hard.
Just about.
Alright.
Okay, so
I'm going melee.
Melee.
So I get my 8 hitting on 3, you get yours hitting on 5.
Yeah. Oh, I can do this.
You can.
Coconut. 1 anyway.
Just 7. 1 save of 4. No, it's a casualty again on me.
We can do this. You've got this. You've got this. That's actually not a bad roll, to be fair.
That's pretty good. To be
2 dead.
Just 2. So you break test.
Just -2 on the break
Just
test.
-2 on the break
Oh,
test?
-3. They went disordered when they went
Ah,
back.
they did. Yeah, right. Yes, so -3. Yeah.
What are the chances? What are the chances?
I mean,
double six.
The way they've been sticking
Come on,
in there,
lads,
quite
double
strong.
7.
7.
Down to a 4.
That's gone.
Yeah.
7 to a 4. Gone. So, I could continue on. I am on 2 casualties. But you won't get to countercharge, but you will get the cover of the hedge
And support.
But then next turn,
It's highly likely I'll be charging you.
well, it's my turn next turn, isn't it? Because you just tried to charge me over there. So it's my turn to come.
I think historically you'd have just charged, wouldn't you? They'd have gone impetuous.
I'm not. I'm not galloping.
Yeah, no.
So I don't know. I feel like it'd be daft to charge you there. I think I'm better off trying to roll up your line. So that's what I'm going to do. So I am not going to charge. I'm going to hold my ground. All right, my turn then, I guess. Oh, hang on, just thinking about it. I'm out of command radius there, so I can't really turn very easily because I'm going to be dicing at -2. I'm beyond command radius. Yeah, 24 inches or just under 24 inches away from my commander, so that'll be +1 or +2. Because 12 is
12,
3, isn't it? Either way, it's either going to be 6 or
-1.
5.
It's a -1 probably.
And I'm going to need 2 to turn. Got it? I'm going to carry on. Because I don't have to dice for
So
that.
what you think they probably have done?
Yeah.
Royalist anyway.
Alright, so we fight that now?
Yeah.
So you get your whatever you got. Are you 8s or 6s or 7s?
Be 8. 8.
So you're 8 hitting on 4, I'm 8 hitting on 3. Oh,
Bloody hell. Unbelievable.
You're dicey.
Hits.
I got a lot of 3s. In fact, I got 5 3s there. 7 hits on you.
2 on you.
So you're saving now on 3.
Yeah.
I'm saving on 4. I've saved them both, mate.
One dead.
2 dead. It's a 2 and a 1.
I saved on 3s, didn't I?
Oh, sorry, that's a 3. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's my eyesight. Don't worry.
1 dead.
Just 1 dead. So you've got the support, so it's a draw.
So that's a draw.
Nothing.
They stay in melee.
So it's my turn. So they're disordered. Nothing else is here. Oh, they are. They're disordered in the end. Oh dear. This is very, very hard. Both musketeers. Start with the one that I really want to do something when it's the cavalry. I'm tempted to charge a gun. Trouble is, you'll get 3 shots, closing fire, won't you? Hitting on 3.
Then I'm automatically running away on time. I can't remember if it's automatic.
If you draw or lose, I think. Any kind of test you have to do with them.
Yeah.
So I'd have to make sure I got in and killed them. Also, I need 2 charge moves to get there. Yeah, I would try. Let's give it a go. 7 is only one move. And I can't. The musketeers will advance 2 moves. Just 1 move then. I think that's everything on that command. So I can't rally off because I'm disordered, which is really annoying. General's going to move forward to there, in the centre. I think this is what's slowing me down. I need to get other troops into action. They're going to just go forward to the next hedge. Yeah, next hedge line. Oof, they do. For once I actually get 3 moves and I wasn't counting on it. So they can unlimber at the end of their move. Although they won't be able to fire this go. The cavalry. Cincy is going to take control of the front one and do a follow me order. 8, he is an 8, so that's 3 moves. So 1 move, and the remaining cavalry will attempt to go as far as it possibly can that way. Come up and that way. Just 1 move. That's all of that lot. You know what? I'm sod it. I'm going for it. I'm going to charge the gun. What else is the cavalry going to do over here? 3 moves. Oh, I thought that was going to be. I thought that was going to. No, it's not actually anything. He's a 7.
A bit like Proton Woods.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, lovely.
Baby dear.
Just a failure.
He gets them over the hedge.
Doesn't do anything because he's a 7 commander.
Oh, he's a 7.
So an 8's a failure. So I can't rally off or anything.
Probably
Favours.
really.
Well, maybe. All right, let's fire. These are going to fire at your musketeer against your dragoons. Will be 6s because I'm disordering your skirmish. Nope. These fellas will fire at the other ones. They'll be 6s. Oh, got 1.
So it's the other unit.
So saving on a 5 to a 4, I should imagine.
You needed a 6, didn't you? So
Yeah. So it's not a disorder because I need 2. You're right.
That's what I was thinking. 3 is dead.
Yeah, it is killed 1, so that's something at least. The commanded shot. They'll fire 3 shots at.
Are they shaken?
No, it's these.
Oh, they were. How?
It's these that are shaken.
Shaken a minus off the shooting.
Say again?
Is it disorder? Is it just disorder?
No, you don't get. I've taken the shake off, disorder off it. You don't.
Yeah, because if you're shaken or disordered, it's a minus off the shooting.
Yeah, I was disordered anyway.
Is it disordered shot? Is it for cover?
So it would have been.
Target?
It's going to be 6, whatever I did, which is what I did. So these guys are perfectly intact. They haven't taken a loss yet. So they'll fire at those fellas there. which will be 5s. 1 hit.
6.
No. Oh god, this is hard work. He'll fire 1 shot onto the other one there, which will be 6. Bertha's just unloaded, so they can't fire this turn. The musketeers, however, are up at the fence. They're going to fire at your cannon, I think. So 2 shots hitting on a 6. Oh, should have done on the infantry. The next one's along will fire at your middle infantry. Will be 5s. Oh, I've hit something. Commanded shot over there will fire 3. No, oh yeah, there. Sorry, I couldn't see the disorder. They'll fire at your other commanded shot there. Will be 4s, 5s, 6s. Oh, might as well fire your cannon. 6s. Yeah, no, nothing. My little Bertha will fire at your big Bertha. 6. No. Musketeers that bravely got in over the hedge. They will fire at your. I'll fire at each of the musketeer units. So that one on there will be 5s. Oh, that'll do.
Sort of 5.
He saved, and the other one will fire at the other one. Oh. And I think that is all my shooting, such that it was. Did I do anything? I don't think I did.
You've got 1 on 1 dragoons.
1, yeah, that's true, and 1 disorder, and that was it. So continuing the melee over there.
So it's even, yeah, we're both needing 4s now, aren't we?
Yeah. This is where you get a big advantage.
I'm still in cover.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can cover in the second round. I suppose you're still. I suppose I do.
I don't know really.
You didn't break in, did you?
I didn't go over. I would tend to think I'm still. Mind you, would you then? You're also trying to get through.
I think the first round you should. I think the second round you should.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah.
It's not like an infantry assault. I don't know. I'll say we don't. I won't count it.
Very generous of you.
Mini game.
Very generous of you.
I got myself now.
I got half 4.
3 on you. 4 for me.
3 saves of 4. Saved them all. Did you say?
2 dead.
2 dead. Oh my god. So you got 1 support, but it still means you lose the combat.
It's worse for me because I'm actually Caracol Cavalry. I can't actually countercharge.
No.
Caracol means you can't countercharge.
No, it's true. But you can initiate a charge.
Yeah,
but
can't counter. So breakfast.
Just you're not disordered, not shaken, are you? So it's a straight one.
Yeah, I should have taken that as defensive advantage.
Yeah.
8. I don't think Cavalry can pass in that.
Retires a full move away from the enemy and becomes disordered. It's the same result for anything.
They always do, don't they? You can't.
Yeah. Basically, if you have to take a test, you can't pass.
So go back 9.
And I'll obviously follow up because.
Are you not going to shake?
No, I didn't take a casualty that time.
Do the supports it's not destroyed? I'm not sure if the supports test.
They don't do anything. They just stay where they are. Which does allow you, if you can get the commands, to turn around and.
Yeah. It's like holding next turn.
Yeah.
It's not like a charge in the rear the next turn, but.
Yeah. Alright,
I'm not used to having parliamentarian cavalry.
No. Well, the later one is really good, isn't it? But this period, it's mind you, this is a backwater battle. It's not. They're not the main armies of the period. They're a couple of local landowners basically having a bit of a tiff. All right, your turn, sir.
True. So, this general could do this brigadier could do a follow me order with his cavalry unit.
Bum. Yeah,
So
I gave you that idea, didn't I?
charge you in the rear.
Come on,
I
fail.
might as well try. He's an.
Was he an 8 or a 9?
The CC's a 9, but sadly he's not the C and C. It's only an 8.
Only an 8, so you only need to get an 8.
Roll 5. So they're going to charge in the rear.
So they can basically get 3 moves. So they form up with 1 move and then turn around, climb over, charge. Yeah, not much I can do about that. My adventures of my White Horse Regiment is about to come to an end.
I can't have it lurking around, even though it'd be out. I thought it'd be out of command reach.
Yeah, true.
But you could do a.
My chance is coming.
Chance of me making you go shaken. You can't do orders if it's shaken. So
I mean, to be honest, if you get shake on it.
Chance of both. History has shown it's not.
No, I have. Your dice sometimes can be a bit temperamental, shall we say?
In terms of the rest of the movement, I don't need to move my gun right in front of the cavalry.
Oh, go on, move it away. I just feel like I've got to try and spread out your fire. That's what I'm trying to do.
Side 6.
Yeah. No, I couldn't get close
I need to
enough.
defend their done for cover. Can't let you have a free charge with them. Okay, I'm gonna. Points really need to stay there for the time being. Yeah, there's nothing much really I need to move. Yeah. Okay, they are where they are. Okay, so shooting.
Okay.
Little Bertha. With 2 dice there.
2 dice hitting on 4s.
Not even added together. It's just not going to go my way. So commanded shot. 3 shots to the cavalry.
Hitting on 4s again. Oh, there's the 6.
5 and a 6. That's what
There's
I
the
needed
6.
that 6.
Saved 1, lost 1.
So, Little Bertha at the pikes.
Probably have to throw at these. They're close to target.
They've got big pointy things.
Yeah, no, but that's why I've sacrificed the
12.
That's why I'm
outside
sacrificing.
12. Just a fraction outside 12.
So 1 shot hitting on a 5. Oh, that is a hit. So it's a 6 save. No. That's why I put them forward to try and sacrifice them against the.
1 disordered shot there.
Well, not sacrifice, but you know what I mean. 5's there then. That didn't even add up to 5, mate. I'm not going to lie.
Big Bertha at the musketeer at the end, white coat.
Yeah, that'll be 2 shots hitting on 4.
That's better.
Darnations. Another bloody 6. It's another casualty, and I am disordered.
And these guys, there's no. Still probably going to be nearer 16.
Well, because these are obscured, you can fire at those if you want
it has to be the end unit. I can't really angle it to do anything else. I'm afraid. Okay. So 6 shots at that end unit. Bloody hell, 1.
Really? Oh, Bennett, mate. I saved it as well with a 5.
Okay, the gun will shoot at the cavalry. Just
one again.
Now over to here.
Right.
commanded shot will shoot.
These musketeers, okay. So that's going to be 5s. Oh, another bloody disorder. But it is saved.
Yeah, the dragoons will. 2 units of dragoons will shoot that middle unit.
Okay, 5s again. Another disorder, you bugger. I saved it, which means they don't have to take a break test yet.
Okay. Yeah, little Bertha might as well shoot that unit, and then.
One hitting on a.
5 will be 1 hit on it.
If it's beyond half range, then you need a 5 to hit, and I'm obscured makes it a 6 to hit.
It's 12, isn't it?
That would be a 6, so it's a fail.
Okay, then the musketeers will shoot 2 musketeers at the.
Am I commanded? Another bloody disorder.
And the disorder.
Saved 1, lost 1, because that's a 4.
Yeah.
Ouch. This command is not going anywhere.
Just not doing enough damage to stop you. Oh, I'm stopping you coming forward, but I'm not.
No. You're stopping me moving, but and you just.
That mass comes. I'll be lucky that mass has been held up in your central brigade.
It's because they're only moving once or two. Because my commanders are only 7s. It's really hard to get them moving. I've got 1 decent move.
I'm sure I could have held you right there. It's been a bit too dicey.
No. Right, combat then, sir. So I'm in trouble. I can fight everything against your front boys, but I'm hitting at -2 because I've been hitting the flank.
Okay, so we do that one first.
I think that's how
I roll it as 2 separate melees, don't I? That one against that one, then.
Yeah, engaged in flank or rear is actually it's only -1 in these rules. Okay. So I'm basically would be hitting on a 3 because I'm following up, but it goes to a 4 because you're hitting me in the flank, in the rear. So I get 8 dice hitting on 4s, you get 8 dice hitting on 5s, and then you get your other 8 dice hitting on 3s.
8 dice hitting on 5s.
These are on 4s, sorry. I got my 50%.
So 4 hits, I've got 4 saves to make.
Yeah. How many did you get on me?
2.
Oh, I didn't save either of mine.
Well, I've got 2 dead.
I got 2 dead as well, which will shake me and shakes you. Okay. So now it's how many of these boys do to make it.
So it's 2 to 1 so far, is it? And then I've got 4 dice hitting on, 8 dice hitting on.
No, I took 2 casualties, so it's 2 each.
Yeah, 2, and then 1 3s.
That's a lot
6.
better. It's just a 6. 2. So I've got 6 saves of 4. Only lost 1.
A good go at that.
I tried my best there. That would have been really unhappy for you, wouldn't it? So I lost by 1. I'm also shaken and 3 on excess. How many have I got?
So you had 2 already, and you've taken 2.
I've taken 3 now.
3 together.
So I'm 2 in excess.
Yeah.
I'm shaken, but that doesn't count for the break test. So it's 2 in excess. A 9, which brings me to 7. That's a retreat disorder again. Yeah. And you can follow up with either.
I don't think that those can't follow up, but I think because they're shaken.
Oh no, they're shaken. They can't.
This lot will follow up, I think. So you go back 9, don't you?
Yeah, that's where I am.
You're actually surrounded there, aren't you?
Yeah, I think pretty much. I mean, if you'd been able to get right across the back of me, then I would know where to go, wouldn't I? I think you did leave me an escape route over there.
Yeah.
Very generous.
It's never actually happened quite like that.
No. All right. I mean, so you do that next round follow up.
Next round follow up charge.
Yeah. So it's my turn, yeah? Okay. So they can't really do anything over there, that's for sure. Over here. So the pikemen aren't disordered, but they are on 2 casualties, which is a bit of a nasty situation. Right. Well, I need to try and take advantage of it. It's going to be 3 moves though. Pikemen are going to charge your commanded shot. They'll need 3 moves, and the undisordered musketeers will go with them to provide support. Six. It's only 1 move. Oh god, this is hard work. It's like leapfrogging disordered and broken. Oh shit! There's a pike. There's 2 pike. Shouldn't pick them up by the pike, Dom.
Lovely figures, aren't they? Lovely bicorn.
Yeah, I think these were bicorn. I bought them money.
Bicorn Cavalry.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think those are bloody miniatures.
Yeah. Quite funky.
Yeah. Right. So I did pass. So it does allow the general to try and rally off something of the musketeers down here. Whoop. Oh, look at that. I threw a 3 that time. So they rally off one of the casualties off there. So that is that command finished, because that cavalry was part of his command, and so is that, but they can't move anywhere because they're disordered. And I'm too close. I'm too far away to even do a retire, aren't I?
You can retire. Oh, it's within 6, isn't it?
You have to be within 6, don't you, in these draws? Alright, let's carry on with the centre then. They will basically, all the infantry will just basically push forward as far as they possibly can. So 9 inches. Yeah, push forward as far as we possibly can. 6 is going to be just 1 move. God, it's just so slow. The pikemen at the back will have to do a test. Or so they don't cross, do they? Or do they cross?
They cross disordered.
So it doesn't really matter, because it just means they're disordered there, but they don't actually.
Well, I think
they'll come off.
I think they cross, but they're disordered. That's what that stops them moving the next turn, doesn't it?
Oh, I suppose yes, that's true. Next turn.
So yeah, they cross.
So that's them done. They've still got the cavalry left. The cavalry are going to try and just push forward as fast as they possibly can. 7. All 1 move.
Oh, that was
yeah, it's this one. So I've got the CNC leading the other cavalry, or I could try and move them on their own basis. Okay, CNC's going to lead him again. What do I want to do with him?
I think my rules is written in that reflection, which is odd.
Because if I avoid your gun, I'm going to get passing shot from your gun. So I might as well charge your gun, but then it's 3 shots coming at me. Alright, go for the gun. We're going to go. So he's passed, so that's 3 moves. So I'm just taking it out of the way for the minute. So the first move gets me 6 inches, which is there. And the next move gets me 9, so they definitely get in. Well, can't say I'm not playing in character for the Royalist Cavalry. I think that's this command over here now. All the infantry disordered. I mean, I'm just wasting my time really, just get shot to pieces. So the cavalry are going to try and do their charge.
Well, you pin that brigade there, don't you? So
7, that's 1 move.
What, are they an 8?
No, he's a 7.
Oh yeah.
So they're passed, but and then just for shits and giggles, the pikemen are just going to try and charge as far forward. So there's only at least 2 moves, and to manage to climb over the hedge to get through. So, but why not? Ooh, that's 3 moves.
Can they move through their infantry? Just pikes.
Oh, I don't know. Now you're asking me. I'll let you rule on that. Let's see if I actually manage to go over the hedge while I'm doing it. I do.
Yeah, units don't usually move through friends if they're engaged. If they're engaged in it. Some unit types may face penalties for moving through other units. Any heavy cavalry or pike armed infantry units that move through a unit suffering from disorder are unit move through them, or have friendly units pull back through them, or have been subject to disorder tests.
So I have to do disorder
Pike armed
tests.
unit that move through a unit suffering from disorder. I mean, you're trying to move through 3 disordered units, aren't you? Whichever way you look at it, they're moving through a disorder.
Oh, I'm moving through a disorder, definitely. Yeah.
Or have a friendly unit pull back through them due to break tests. Yeah, you have to have a disorder test.
Okay, and that was anything but a 6 again. So I've climbed over the hedge. So that's 2 moves to there. Don't think I quite get that. But you know what? It's better than sitting there and getting blasted to pieces. I might as well move forward and get blasted to pieces. And that is it for my moves. Shooting. Then we'll fire at those. Be 2 shots hitting on 6s because I'm disordered. Oh, it's a hit. It's not a disorder though because you're. I needed 6s to hit, didn't I? So.
Couple of 5.
Yeah, it's probably okay. These ones will fire at the gun. Be a 6. Oh, got 6 again.
Was it onus?
It's only a 6 though, so it doesn't count again, same as those ones. It's a palpable hit. The commanded shots, they will fire disordered shots at the boys that are opposite the pikemen. Will be undisordered. Oh no, because then it's going to be sixes, whatever it is. Sixes. And then the cannon will fire at your cannon, I think. 6. That is that. And then I've got this can now fire because it was last turn it unlimbered. So 2 shots on your cannon. So we're saying you don't get cover for that, don't we? Because you're not up against the hedge.
You're shooting through a hedge. Cannonball's not good.
Yeah, true. I'd say you're obscured, but I don't get the cover.
Yeah, so it's -1 minus one's a hit, but I don't get cover save.
So it's 2 shots hitting on 5, basically. The chance I had. Oh, the chance I had. The musketeers in front. They're going to concentrate their fire on those boys in the front. So I fire 4 shots. Hitting on a 5. I've got your dice all of a sudden.
I've cursed him.
You have. My Bertha over there will fire on the musketeers to the right of your gun. The 5s. 1 6.
So this lot.
It's a disorder, yeah. The save of
6.
well, that's going to be fine, whatever it is. Don't even need to worry about it. My next commanded shot will fire at I'll fire your gun. 3 shots hitting on 6s. Yeah, because you're obscured and in cover. Should have fired the infantry. My little Bertha will fire at that unit over there that I threw a dice at. Will be whatever. Let's see. No, not a 2, that's for sure. These guys here will fire on your musketeers in front of them. Will be 5s. And the ones in front who aren't disordered are going to fire at those ones there. So it's going to be 5s. Oh, that's useful. 2 hits on those fellas.
1 dead.
1 dead. Alright. Your closing fire there on my cavalry. 3 dice.
3 6s.
Hitting on a 3.
Point blank, aren't I? So.
Yeah, 3's to hit.
So I get +1 to 2 hits, isn't it?
No, it's only 3. I'm not sure when the camera cut out there, so I did manage to beat the gun. Obviously, two casualties, and they automatically run away. And then pursuit. I don't get a flank charge into the musketeers, but I can hit them. And we've just decided they sort of fight the other side of the hedge because that seems logical. All right, the other melee.
I get 3 dice hitting 5 and 6s.
Oh yeah, that's true. 2.
Not even a hit.
I forgot we fight that immediately. 7 hits.
I'm saving them. I need 4s. 5 dead.
Oof. Yes.
So 4 in excess.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gone. So I can't continue again, so that stays where I could retire under my...
I didn't even get a hit on you, so I don't risk the generate.
No. And you can't. your turn next, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to retire with them because I don't really want to be hit by your cavalry coming charging down the road.
Oh.
So they'll go to
These
there.
Morlins don't quite have the dash that they want to do.
We'll take that disorder off because they're no
If you
longer.
get a rally move, do they get to they stop where they are after the second charge? So it's followed up, haven't they?
That's a good question, actually. That's a very good question. I think maybe they don't
I think maybe they don't.
because they've sort
To
of
be
had
honest, you
their-
might be okay, you might be outside 9 on me.
Yeah.
To be honest, you are, so I'm not going to follow up on you. So I'm being scrupulously honest, and probably a detriment to myself there.
You are an honest
Yeah.
man. You're an honest fellow.
Because I can't hit you, even if I were to win this melee, which is not a foregone conclusion.
I don't know. So it's 8 against 8 again. I'm hitting on 5s now.
I need 3s.
Oh, mate. That's 4 hits.
Did you get a minus for being shaken?
That is a minus.
Yeah,
It's 5s to hit.
I'm trying to bugger this up, I really am.
You get 3s. You're hitting on 3s.
Only 4 on you.
So 4 plays 4. I lost 2.
That's 1.
Ah, you win.
That's a relief.
Yeah.
I nearly
You nearly buggered that one up, didn't you? Actually, it was more.
You lost 2, did you say?
2. So I'm
You're
2
2
over.
excess.
And I'm not shaken. I'm not. I am disordered because when I fell back, I would have been disordered. So I'm on -3. No, they're gone. They're gone. They've done their stuff.
Yeah, I've done that.
I'm pretty quite happy with the success they had.
So I can.
So you can follow up 9 inches.
It's my turn next, isn't it?
It is.
Oh, yeah. So I did think about that when I was saying, but I thought I was doing myself a disservice. I've accidentally done myself a favour. I do apologise.
To be absolutely honest, I'm not really sure whether I should be able to fall back there anyway. Do you?
Well, because it was your follow-up charge. I think after you charged on the melee, you did a follow-up move. You can't. I don't think you can do anything after that, can you?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't think I can either.
But you could turn, obviously, turn a face or whatever. It's not an issue because it's not
Yeah,
flank
I
charge.
can turn them face, but that's about it.
I suppose
It is a flank
it
charge.
is actually.
So all my
Let's just double check that follow-up thing.
I mean,
I don't want to get an
it's also
unfair
questionable. It's also questionable whether the melee would have fought there or there.
We were sort of.
So
We're there or there or. It's not going to be a flank charge. If
I would say that if you will get a charge in there. So
it will be a charge, but it won't be a flank charge.
I'll just turn to face you. I won't counter charge. How about that?
But it's not a flank charge.
Well, if it's not a flank charge, I can counter charge. Do you know what I mean? So I think because we've fiddled around here, I suspect if you charge me, I'll just say.
Because I was lying in the hedge there, it was either they came round to there, wheeled round and hit me on the flank.
You hit me cold. There's nothing I can do about it. How about that? I think
That's next turn.
That's now, isn't it?
So it's an initiative charge.
There you go.
So that's next turn's charge. Okay.
Yeah.
So my turn.
It's your turn, whatever it is.
See, what I'd like to do is pull back to here, which is what I was planning to do a few turns ago, but
Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense to be fair, wouldn't it?
Cavalry's just destroyed this flank really. Yeah, your cavalry's stopping me moving my pike block over. That's the problem.
Kind of what I'm trying to do is just pin you a bit. Yeah.
And I can't sort of feed units over. That pike block coming at me. So the only other thing I could do is mount up my dragoons and gallop them over here. I can't with all that pike block there. shooting.
I'm trying to sacrifice units to try and pin you in place to hit you with my cavalry, really.
Short of falling back, which is a bit suicidal with that cavalry there. With that cavalry. I've got to stand and use the cover, I guess. Okay, so shooting.
No moves, no? Just shooting.
So you're within 6 there, you sort of pinned me there.
Yeah. That's as far as I managed to get, so I can't get any closer.
Yeah. Okay, so shooting.
Yep.
The artillery, you're going to make me shoot at your musketeers, aren't you?
Yep.
I'd rather shoot at twice than...
I know you would, that's why I...
So gun's going to be... Only 2 shots.
2 shots on
2 shots at the musketeers. Oh, double 6
Oh,
there.
you...
Lucky that was a little off the pike. You're lucky that weren't the pikes.
Yeah, I don't know. 2 casualties, so they are shaken. At some point I'm going to run out of troops.
Yeah. Okay, the musketeers have got no choice but to shoot at them.
Yeah.
It's not close range, one hit.
One hit, yeah. That's not safe because I'm a 5. So I'm 1 excess.
Okay, the artillery, they'll probably have to shoot at that for that.
Yeah.
Here, down there.
Oh, that's so possibly saved my bacon.
Yeah. Disordered volley against. It'll have to be that musketeer up there. Bloody hell.
Blimey, mate, that's nothing.
And one
against
the
the...
nearest one to there. That's better. 2 hits in this one. That's what I should have run.
Oh, 2 casualties on them too. Oh,
2. Just outside 18, sadly. 1 long range shot against your cavalry. I did need that 6. I really did. Okay, the musketeers against your commander's shot unit.
Yeah. Oh, another bloody disorder. Just 1, was it?
Yeah.
That's saved, but it is a disorder. Oh.
It's going to get crucial now. Little Bertha will have to shoot at this pike mess.
2 dice.
Within 6.
Oh, you're in 6. 3 dice then.
Come on,
Hitting on 3s. Oh, 3 hits. Saving on 5s then. Oh, 3 casualties. There's going to be more, so keep going.
So 3 so far. So dragoons just 2 shots, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's got to be against your pike, you've got no choice. Oh, 6.
Oh, you got the disorder
6
as well.
and 2 hits.
Save 1, lost 1, so I'm up to 4 casualties. That's them shaken. Yeah.
They'll have to shoot at the musketeers down there.
Yeah. Oof, 2 hits and another bloody disorder. Save 1, lost 1. So.
Probably a test for them pikes, isn't it?
No, they're on exactly what they're on 4 casualties, which is their... Oh, actually, hang on, let me check. You might be right. Can't remember, it's 3s or...
Stamina 4s, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
They're shaken but no test.
That one needs a test, because that's 1 over. No, stamina 4, so they're on.
They're on the shake.
They're on the shake. So that pike, that musketeer unit there is in excess. It's 1 excess and it's disorder, so it's -2. Becomes a 5. For musket fire. Makes a full move and becomes disordered.
Were they already disordered?
No, you did it in the shooting.
They're already sorted. Is that another -1?
Yeah, that's what gave them -2.
Sorry.
They're only one excess, so.
So -2, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you got your combat.
Yeah, so that's a fresh.
So you've got H hitting on 3s, so you've got 8 hitting on 4s.
Yeah. 6 on you.
Only 3 on you this time.
So 3 on you. Right, 3.
Oh my goodness, 3 1s. I only saved 3, so
three
took 3 casualties as well, so 3 each. So we're both shaken. It's a draw, and we'll both take a break test.
Yeah, because you've got. Yeah, it was 3. You already had 1, didn't you?
I already have 1, so I'm in.
4 against 4, so we're both. It's a draw. We're both shaken, aren't we?
So we both take a break test because nobody lost the combat. It was a draw.
It's a draw. Shaky.
Yeah.
Break.
I'm at -2. No, -1 because I'm in excess. There you go. So it becomes a 7, which is full back.
5 down to 4.
It's gone. You're destroyed.
What's wrong with this cavalry?
Your dice.
My parliamentarian cavalry.
Your parliamentarian cavalry is broken.
My rule is
Completely not doing what it should be doing. Put some cash in on that. I mean, that's just poor dicing, isn't it? Poor luck on the dice. Because you didn't. Saving none of your saves is what killed you there. There we go. Time for 1 turn each, I guess.
Yeah.
Might do
I
more.
have to say, I'm starting to break on this flank. You're not going to break through.
I'm not, that side
But
is
that was
finished.
never going to break. The strength
No.
is in the centre.
No. And I'm just trying to hold you there, really. Alright, let's start over that side then, first of all. The Pike's going to have to do an initiative away. Because then it won't lose. It's going to get disordered anyway, isn't it?
It loses 3 across the hedge.
Yeah.
He might not actually get over the hedge.
No, it won't get. It'll just get up to the hedge there. Under initiative.
It obscures that the units behind it. That's the important thing.
They can fire that way at least, but so that was an initiative move. I'm going to get this bloody cavalry charge away. If so I only need 2 now. I thought that was double 6.
I thought it was. You could just get like a charge.
That's a failure. No. So failed. Over here in the middle. Pikemen. So basically the musketeers and the pikemen probably can only take one of the other musketeers with me. Basically everything's going to go forward apart as far as it can, apart from, and I'll work out the how they actually get there in a minute. If they get...
They're moving the speed of the slowest, so it'll be -3 of everything.
Yeah. So I'm basically trying to get... So there's no way the pikemen are going to get a charge, even if they manage to climb over and go through. They might do if they get 2 moves. A lot of disorder tests, but if by some miracle I get 3 moves, the pikes will charge you, assuming they manage to climb over the hedge and through their own fellows. Actually, once they're over the hedge, they can avoid it. The musketeers will try and change your gun if they get 3 moves. I thought they'd done it. It's one move. So they'll just charge forward to there. Do the pike climb over? Yes, they do. That's all
Watch
they...
your sleeve, watch your unit under there, yeah.
Thank you.
On the edge.
Oh yeah. Under my gut. Oh, I did get it in the end. I'll get him in a minute. These ones will just have to go to there, and them to there. Just can't get in, that's the problem. Even if I'm... they'd already... Oh, they were disordered last turn, so they can't carry on. So they'll just lose that disorder. It's right in the middle. Oh, it's this side, I can see it. Yeah, I think I can get it. Whew. Cavalry and the commanded shot. That's all I've got left over here. Oh no, they're part of the cavalry are part of this central command, so they're going to launch a cavalry charge on those guys there. 6. That's only one move, which I don't think they won't be able to clear that, so they can't do it. So that's the reserve. I think everything that's moved in the central command is now finished moving. So move to the right hand flank. The pikemen are okay, aren't they, at the moment? Same problem, if I charge across your gun, I'll get shot, so I might as well charge your gun. It's 2 moves. Right. 2 moves it is. They got it. The musketeers here will move up to support them. Just one move. Commanded shots. Commanded shot are going to basically head forward to try and continue the line there. 7, it's just one move. They just hop over. Oh, not the gun. So that's him left. They're shaking disorder, so I can't do anything with them. Was that disorder from last turn, or was that this turn?
This turn, it's shooting, I think, isn't it?
Shooting.
Didn't they fall back or something? Did they do a break test and fall back?
Yes, they did. You're right. So the only thing I've got left are the 2. This cavalry can't do them, but those cavalry.
Shake this cavalry away. That's
Oh.
the poster.
Oh. Oh, yes. Wasn't meant to be. So I do another follow me charge with the cavalry. So I'm going to do a follow me with this cavalry unit. I'm not charging home. 9, so it's a failure. So that he doesn't actually get it off. Because he's an 8 commander. That was the cavalry over there. Tried to take control of them and failed.
Yeah, no, it'd be good.
Alright, bit of shooting then.
We did.
These fellas will fire at your musketeers. Commanded shot. 2 shots hitting on 5s then. 1 hit. The light cannon here. Whoops. Light cannon here will fire at your Bertha. Oh, got a hit. It's not a disorder though, is it? That will be a casualty. Because you get one and you up one and down one because of the being hit by artillery and cover. So that's one. You needed a 6 basically. So the commanded shot will try and keep up the pressure and put a shot on the gun crew as well. 3 shots hitting on 6s. Oh, another hit. That's on the gun crew.
Is that disorder?
Well, that was 2 6s, so I don't know whether that counts. Yeah, it probably does. One, so they're shaken. The gun's shaken. My Bertha is going to fire at your commanded shot. 2 shots hitting on 5s. No. The disordered foot will fire at them, which will be 6s. No. They'll fire at those. Oh no, they'll fire at your cannon, which will be 2 shots hitting on 5s. Could have done with a disorder there. That would have been really nice.
5.
You saved it this time. That's the gun probably have to fire at your gun. So 2 shots hitting on a 6.
Oh, it's fine.
That's a dead. Bounce through onto the pipe block. Oh no, we don't get that in these rules. Little Bertha will fire at the same gun. 1 shot. 6s. Oof, nearly had it. And they'll fire 2 shots, 3 shots even, at your commanded shot there, which will be. Oh, I've lost the dice. They'll fire at those, which will be 6s. Get on them.
Needed 6s.
Yeah, no disorder though. I saved it. Take that disorder off. The shaken ones will fire at the mini gun. Be 6s. No. And the disordered ones will fire at these fellas on the end. 6s again. No. So that is all my shooting done. Your casualties, or your gun is I charge in with a pipe block.
Yeah, so
3 shots hitting on 3.
Come on lads, I need a 6. 2 hits though.
2 hits. They are 4, but goes to 5 because they've been hit by artillery. They've lost 1. So they get in. Combat then.
I get my whole 1 dice.
You get your 1, hitting on 4.
No.
I get 6 hitting on 3. Yeah, 3. 4 hits.
Probably 5s, 4s with a cover.
Yeah.
Only 1 dead. Did I kill you? No.
No, you didn't do anything to me. You did it on the support shoot.
Yeah.
So
it's 1-1 with support.
it's 1-1 with the.
If I get support.
Yeah, guns can be supported, can't they? Or can they?
It's a draw.
Yeah.
So you bounce.
Now we carry fighting on next round.
I know.
That's all I want to do is get into combat with you, and then you can't shoot me. All right, that is that turn.
Yeah.
Nothing else I can do. I'm running out of men, apart from the centre.
Well, you've got hordes coming in the centre.
They're just too slow though, aren't they? It's taking forever. So that disorder comes off.
I said if you hadn't had some bad dice rolling with that central command, I'd have been in real trouble.
The problem is I
can't hold the cavalry. I can't stop the cavalry. Even though I've got my cavalry.
You got your cavalry in the right place, but you couldn't stop
bad dice rolling.
No, it's true.
But there's an awful lot of cavalry coming this time.
Yeah. But they're all having to be controlled by the CNC because they haven't got a commander. So
it's that triple move, get that command reroll.
Yes, that's hugely powerful. Yeah. All right.
I should trade the same thing with my CNCs, 11-9 general.
Yeah.
To cavalry unit, keep them following me. And,
you could have done that.
That's only gets one unit over here, they're not two.
That's my problem.
That's turned the flank the cavalry.
It has.
Otherwise, I'd have held you.
I still think
I'd have probably shot you up, and before the next brigade came through the middle.
Yeah,
I'd have held
true.
You.
It's time. It's 20
I think my
past.
shooting. Okay, my shooting's not going to change too much, is it?
I think. Should we call it there?
Yeah, I might, if I'm lucky, force a break test there.
I mean, I think
I might disorder something there, and obviously I probably will make that pipe bomb run away.
the pipe block should run away over on that flank.
Possibly another test.
Yeah, you might well get two. So I've got to worry about my command over there because about being broken. Middle.
We're not really close to it here, are we?
No. This flank is...
It depends what that cavalry unit...
He's part of the central... no, he was part of this command. The
yes,
right,
we've got 1-2 gone.
So 1-2 gone. So if they go, that's 3. That's 4. So that would be that wing... Oh no, that's from the CNC.
So there's a chance I could make a break test with that one.
Yeah.
So I suppose, see if I break
close.
2 commands.
It's close. No, I think actually you'd need to get 2 units of this command.
This one's shaken.
No, but they're part of the centre because that was the one the CNC took control of. Yeah. That's the cavalry on this wing.
Yeah, so I might break that.
I think you got an outside chance of breaking that one.
If that happened, I could start feeding through.
It's whether I can punch through the middle in time, and it's so slow.
But then I'd start.
Yeah, you start coming round.
I could shift my pipe.
So much firepower, you don't actually have to move very far to shoot. Yeah, it was a close game.
I think it's been really aggressive for your cavalry work, isn't it? I couldn't stop you.
Well, I'll tell you what helped me was that game we played, where the cavalry did absolutely nothing, and all you tried to do was move your infantry forward and shoot, and you can't win against your defence shooting. So
all you have to do is shoot me up even sort of slightly at disadvantage with your infantry, then throw a pipe block over, and I'm not stopping the pipe blocks.
No. But that was more bad
luck. That one there, because I was weakened because of the cavalry, I couldn't stop it.
No, because I managed to take out the supports and then...
It would have been close if I'd have done it around average with my cavalry.
Yeah, that would.
Bad rifles.
Yeah, that would.
But then the pipe block would have worried the cavalry too much.
Yeah.
It was a good game.
It was a fun game, actually. I enjoyed that. Thank you.